Coach Prime came out right out the gate. He said, hold up. Man, let me shut that mess down, man. Let me shut that mess down before they get to barking too loud and trying to scare people off. Nah. It was delightful to talk to Jerry Jones. Yeah, I rock with Jerry Jones. Yeah, that's my boy. He gonna holler at me because I am him now. Don't get it twisted. I am him. The job could be mine, but I am good. I am good right now in Boulder. I love Boulder. And was it intriguing? Yeah, it was. I had to sit and think about that thing. But it's a lot he got to weigh out. It's a lot he got to weigh out. But he just letting everybody know, no, I'm here. I'm wearing that black and gold, baby. And I ain't wearing that blue and white. I am going to wear that black and gold, baby. So, yo, at this point in Coach Prime's career, I want y'all to understand, every year, don't get it twisted, every year, his name going to get brought up. Go and get your mindset that every year, Coach Prime gonna get his name brought up. When you like that and you that good, and the media wants to get you up out of there, oh, they gonna throw your name in there quick. Hey, put Prime at that job. Yeah. Matter of fact, y'all, they were throwing Prime name out for the Colorado job before his name even got brought up. They were throwing that thing out there. Get Prime. Get Prime. Get him out of college football, baby. So they were trying to get that boy out of there. So, hey, any job come available. If the Titans don't have no coach, imagine his name gonna get thrown in there. If somebody in that top 5 and he could get it, matter of fact, look at this. If his son, head coach, they have one this year and they let him go next year, they gonna bring Prime name in. They gonna say, Prime, come on, your son here. He here. Come coach. I'm giving you a heads up so y'all don't get scared. I'm giving you a heads up and don't get scared. That come with the territory. If you coaching very well and you him, hey, they coming for you. If your players balling, they gonna be looking to pay them boys to get up out of there if they got a little time left. Hey, y'all got some time? Hey, we give you what Coach Prime can't give you. So that's in the mix. If the team winning, the staff gonna be looking good. The staff gonna look like, yeah. Let me get them boys. Let me bring some of that staff over here. They got that Prime stamp on them. Let me get them. So don't get mad when you hear coaches leave. Coach Prime so smart, y'all. The man's so smart, he be having coaches sitting there waiting. Oh, he about to dip? Dog, I ain't want to lose him, but hey, big dog, it's your turn. Hey, he left too? Oh, boy, that boy did good. Hey, it's your turn. Bam. It's just next man up. In this life we in, it's next man up. It's always a new season. Right now in Florida, they got that wind chopping. Got that wind chopping. If it was the summertime and the wind be blowing, I'd be feeling good. But the wind blowing in the winter, that thing a little choppy. It a little cold. There are seasons. And within a college season, from a January to a January, a lot can happen. So never get your mind set on somebody finna be locked in for a long, long time. That Kirby with Nick Saban era, man, that thing might kind of be over. Like Kirby and Nick wrote that thing out a while together. But his offensive coordinator was always turnover. His position coaches was turnover. So you might have somebody lock in and ride like, hey, I'm with you. And then after a while, that person gonna say, hey, I done put enough skin in the game, baby. It's my turn. It's my turn to be the dog. So that's how y'all got to look at that, man. Coach Prime is ready for the 2025 season. Y'all, there's some stuff going to come out. Ooh, that thing going to have everybody talking. Everybody. I'm so ready, boy. When it come out, I'm a boy. I'm gonna be right there with y'all, boy. You know I'm gonna bring it to you. You know I'm gonna bring it to you. But it's coming. It's coming now. So that's why. Look, man, he excited about 2025, man. We got a roster and we got a staff that's like that. Boy, when I tell you we like that, we like that. So at the end of the day, y'all, just calm down. Just roll with the punches. Roll with the punches. You never know what will happen while you're in the present moment. You never know what's going to happen. Now, do we know what's going to happen with the Dallas Cowboys all the way? We don't. But the only way we know Coach Prime would even think about any of that is they got to have Shador. And nobody don't have no Shador. Nobody has Shador right now. Nobody. So get your mind set for this is January 2025, right? By the time we make it to January 2026, a lot will be done happen. A lot. Things happen, y'all. So I ain't saying something gonna happen in the future. I'm just saying things happen. So get your mind ready for that. Understand that it's coaches on the squad that want to elevate. It's coaches on the squad feel like they like that. Feel like they should run the show. So when they get an opportunity, they're gonna take it. That's just how the game goes. When you feel like you like that, hey, but coach, listen, we good with that. Next man up. Well, next coaching staff up. As far as with Coach Prime, y'all gotta look at this too now. If Coach Prime was to ever decide to leave, you can't trill. You can't try to throw all the stuff in his face that, well, what about this and what about that? You can't throw that all in his face. He ain't gonna be studying that. It's part of life. It's part of life of a person to decide to move on. It's part of life, y'all. So I know he ain't leaving, but I'm just saying, if he ever decide to leave a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now, that's he gotta live his life. That's what he chooses to do. So it is what it is. You gotta ride that thing out. You gotta ride that thing out. Ice, baby. Well, that blue look good on me, boy. I can't lie, that blue look good on me. That royal blue be hitting like a champion. Bop, bop, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey, but yeah, man, Coach Prime came out and decided, hey, y'all stop playing with me, man. Hey, I'm good. I'm good, y'all. I'm good. I am in Boulder. I'm a representing Boulder. I'm going to do my thing in Boulder, and I ain't going nowhere. Y'all, I believe we got a real good season coming. Hey, I believe we got a real good season coming. We got a real good season coming. I'm telling y'all, the year finna be good. So I'm glad Coach Prime got out there and got that message out quick. Like, hey, y'all holler at ESPN. Let them boys, Adam go and put that back out. Y'all putting out what Jared said to me. Let me put out what it felt like. Let me put that out. Cause y'all trying to stir that part hard, boy. Hey, they was stirring that thing. I bet, boy, listen. Y'all don't think if I'm, boy, listen. Y'all don't think if I'm a recruiter and that news come out, you don't think I'm on the phone with Juju Daddy? Hey, Pops, what's up, boy? Hey, I ain't trying to step on no toes. But you see the news. Prime name was with the Raiders. Prime with the Cowboys. Big dog, the door always open. The door is always open for Juju. We want that boy. Hey, hold on. You want to know how bad the door open? Hey, Coach, this the head man right here. Hey, Coach, I got Juju Daddy on the phone. Go ahead and say what you say. Hey, Pops. Boy, if Prime ever dipped, dog. Holla at your boy, scholarship Wade, and he started day one. Hey, you ain't got to worry about no competition. We gonna send in the playbook. He starting day one, daddy. You heard that? Pops, you heard that? Yeah. Yeah, hey, I ain't stepping on no toes, though. I'm just letting you know he good to go with me. Holla at you. Bam. I know, hey, somebody called for Jordan. Hey, Mr. Seaton, what's happening, man? Yeah. I know all Jordan got to do is ball this season, but if anything happen, tell him he got an open door start right now. Start. Tell him he started right now. His ears. Let him know. And we gonna drop that cash on him. 10 mil right out the gate. Boy, hey, in real life, that hey, Coach Prime had to hear her put that message out. Hey, it was good talking with him. It was intriguing. That's my dog, but I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I'm good. I love Boulder. Now he ain't just say I'm staying, but he did say he love Boulder. So, hey, we can't pry it out his mouth now. We can't get into his mouth, hit him across the back of the head. Now, man, say you staying. Say it. Say it now. Okay. I am staying at I love Boulder. I said, say, okay, I will be staying at Colorado. That's what it looked like. So he good, man, but he really is good, y'all. He really is good. Like, he got something he happy with. He got something he's happy with. We got to figure out now. All right, after we duke it out in our conference, we got to figure out after we duke it out in our conference. Oh, you know who wear these colors too? BYU. Y'all, I always told y'all that BYU all blue uniform with that white. Ooh, whoa, that thing go hard, boy. Hey, but yeah, Ali, I seen that he went to Oregon. Man, that man never holler at us, man. I don't know what he is with it. Look, y'all. Eventually, we're not there yet. I'm gonna tell you this: we are not all the way there yet, but Coach Prime is getting us there. And I understand it take time. I understand they want to see Coach Prime really win. Like the first year, we had to build a team, so we only won 4 games. We could have won more, but it is what it is. This past year, we won 9. We could have won 10, but we could have lost to Baylor, so we still could have been at 9. So, again, it is what it is. You won what you won, you lost what you lost. This year, we need to set the tone. We need to set the tone. We need to be a running team. We need to be a passing team. We need to be a lockdown team. We need to be a stop-the-run team. We need to be a kickoff return team. We need to be a punt return team. We need to shut that thing down and ball out. We need to shut that thing down and ball out. And we need to have another great season. Like, can we get another 9 wins or 10 wins? That's where we need to be at. We don't need to go lower than 9. We need to have, honestly, we need probably like 10 wins. 10 wins and up, you'll see like, oh, Prime really him. And then when if Juju ball out this year, next year, and that thing be rolling and we know Juju there for a while, them other players can come. So we got to get to the point where we getting the elite. And I'm talking about when them boys come in the portal, they beating our door down. Now we getting guys, but we ain't at that point yet, y'all. When we get to that point where we can have dogs on top of dogs, like, like, hey, when a Joker come out, they coming to Prime. See, I think, what else I think it's going to take? Us getting drafted. Once they start seeing us get drafted, money talk, but that draft pick talking more. Because most times you could get the money in the area of some schools. Maybe not with everybody, but just with some schools. So, we good. We good. Like, we in a situation right now. We keep putting our best foot forward. And we keep winning. Like, I heard they got predictions out already for 2025. Now, I don't know how true it is. I don't even know how you could put a season together based off we still gonna have more players. We're gonna have more players probably coming at the end of spring ball, because somebody gonna say, man, coach ain't finna, not Coach Prime no squad, but somebody else gonna say, hey, Coach Prime, this team right here ain't gonna let me play. Man, I like Prime them, I'm ride. So they gonna come. So I don't think you could put our team in a box yet, but I guess you technically can in a sense, because I see what we have and I watch the other teams. I know what the majority of them got coming back. I feel like we could duke it out with anybody. I told y'all right now our hardest, well, I ain't gonna say the hardest games, because you could get in there, we could beat the brakes off them. But teams that we know gonna come with it this year, this team right here, BYU, they'll come with it. Iowa State, they'll come with it. Arizona State, they'll come with it. K-State, they'll come with it. Them the four right off the top of my head. Utah gonna fight. Arizona might try to fight. Who else? I can't think of all the other teams off the top of my head, but them the ones that could do something. Them the ones that could really shake something. So I ain't really tripping about which way it go. I just know we got a squad to handle pretty much everybody we face. But those are the top four teams. Iowa State, BYU, Arizona State, K-State. Those are the top four teams. We got to clear them, but then you also got Houston. You got to come with it at Houston. You got to come with it at TCU. You got to come with it at West Virginia. And who else am I missing? I said Arizona. And it's somebody else, but I can't think. And then you got UCF with a new coach. You got West Virginia with a new coach. We got Kansas. No, we ain't got Kansas. No, we ain't got Kansas this year. But you got Kansas. They coming back. They got the QB coming back. So we got to come with it. But we have a team that can fight. We got a team that can fight. Like, we just got to get the wins and get the draft piece, and then that thing gonna open up for us. That thing gonna open up. But right now, we gotta come with it. Benzo, you say Jared want all the control. People should have known this wasn't gonna work. Well, man, I can't say he won't come to Prime and say, Prime, bring who you want to bring, man. Bring who you want to bring. Tell me how you really trying to do this thing if you can. Because I know you, Prime. I know you. You don't need money, but I know you going to take the money. So how you want this thing to go? And if the control is better at Colorado, then you do your thing. If you can have the controller and get a Shador, that's a different ball game. But I don't think I don't see that happening. Lisa, what's good? Go Gators. Hey, yes, sir, getting it in. Oh, Ryan, what's happening? Appreciate you. Roy, you say they ain't done talking, brother. I know they ain't. I know they ain't, but I have to do this for everybody else who they shook. So I gotta unshake them. You know, I don't know what it is. They get shook when Coach Prime name get brought up. Isaiah, you said, how many times do you have to say he's not going anywhere? Hey, as many as I need, baby. As many as I need. Man, we have to say it because they keep throwing it out there. They throw it out there like, hey, they throw that thing out there like, hey, Prime might dip, but we feel like he's staying. We feel like he gonna roll call, like he gonna ball out. But you gotta throw it out there as much as they put it out. They put it out. Hey, they started. You got to finish it. Don't start nothing, won't beat nothing. Don't start nothing. Earl, what's good, TC? Larry, you say when the contract ends, then it's something to look at. Yeah, all that depends, but yeah. Gio, what's good? I do know also that, man, you know, it's a lot. It's a new era in his life too, y'all. It's a new era. Like, he had his era when he balled out. He had his era when he was, doing all the phases of his life. He had an era when he was just a football coach and dad, all in one. And now that thing that came, like, it's reality now. And then as soon as that's over, you back in another new season. Like the seasons don't stop, baby. That's why you always got to be on your grind. The seasons don't stop. Miss Beverly, what's good? T Walker, what's happening? Make open option. I will. Lil Mama G, Larry, you say now folks looking at Livingston because they haven't seen him on a video yet. Hey, they probably is, but Livingston good. Livingston good. Livingston ain't rolling out this year. He good. Livingston is locked in right now. He is locked in. That's what it is with Livingston. He good to go. He ain't tripping about trying to go nowhere. Now, how will he be next year? Now that I don't know. Now that's a different ball game. Next year, a different ball game. Next year is a different ball game. Especially if we ball now. We ball 10 wins or now listen. We pull a like winning from day one and go to the Big 12 championship, dominate that, and we dominated in the season, and then we dominate in that first round or second round. Come on now. Yeah, they gonna be offering that boy like a champion. You know it. Now, my thing is, I don't believe he'll go to college. I think he'll go NFL. But with 2 years in the game, he might say, hey, I done seen enough. I can run some. Toledo, you say, I thought you was talking to real people. When? Larry, you say, folks looking for Sap as well. They probably are, but I think Sap locked in with Coach Prime. Chad, you said Jerry want too much control. Dallas couldn't get Shador, and plus they signed Dak to that big contract, and plus that have a no trade clause. If he do trade Dak, his contract is still counted against the cap. Ooh, well, they made that thing hurt, don't it? Yeah, I done heard all that. But somebody also said yesterday that the Broncos had like a similar situation, and they made that thing work, and they made it to the playoffs with less talent. So, hey, I'm just saying, I be keeping my eyes on what people be saying. Roy, you say if he's that serious about CU, why he ain't signed a contract yet? The only thing I can think of he ain't signed yet, I'm thinking Coach Prime. This me. I ain't asked Coach Prime nothing about this. This just me talking. I think he should be in the top 5. Top 5 or top 3 or number 1. So top 5, top 3 or number 1. I think that's where he want to be. And I'm pretty sure he probably want to be 1. Now, I know people going to say, well, he ain't won nothing at Colorado yet. Come on, man. Tell me another coach that's going to do what he done at Colorado. He done won more than any coach you could have put there at Colorado. So tell me who Colorado could have got that was going to do what he did. Nobody. So, yes, he is him. Pay up. We need NIL money. Pay up. We need to compete with the Oregon, with the Georgia, with the everybody else that's out there. Pay up. We got to have that. We got to have that if we trying to move forward. Like, ain't no love lost. It just is what it is. We got to have that, or it won't go like you truly want it to go. It just won't go like that. Miss A, you say he ain't trying to leave and work for Jerry. Hey, Brian say, nah, let me get that out there. Hey, Larry, you know I get it in. OMB, you say the Giants blue look good on you, man. When you hey, look, the Giants, that blue do be looking good. I don't know what it is about blue, but that thing be popping. Lisa, you say you know Rick George? Yeah. Rick probably got scared. Like, Prime, now what you doing? What you doing, man? What more do you want? What more do you want, baby? Play for keys. You said, Colin, what if the Saints somehow draft Shador? The city of New Orleans would go crazy. Yes, they would. If the Saints get him, if any of them 2 dome teams, the Saints are Las Vegas, they gonna go wild. Almighty, what's good? Coach Dre, what's happening? Hey, BP, you say get out there to Boulder ASAP. Ice Baby, what's good? Steven, what's happening? DQ? Dominique, you said, I saw the video of the new head and straight. Hey, yeah. Boy, hey, Coach Sway ain't no joke. I called Lance last night because he was at Miami. I say, Lance, I didn't want to get what I said by how many we ran, but I say I honestly remember you told me that day that we was gonna run 28 110s. And I was like, I didn't want to say that, and I was totally wrong. So I said, I waited. I think I said 16 to 20 or 24. But I said, was it 28? He said, yeah, boy, that thing was 28. He say, man, listen. He say, Sway, if we lose a game, boy, they gonna get the brakes beat off of them on that next day. Like, normally on a Saturday game, you have a Sunday workout. And the Sunday workout just be to make sure the calisthenics and all that in your body be loose and everything be good. So, that's what they do. So he say if they lose, they beat the brakes off of them. I'm talking about they ball out. Like, they locked in on, hey, you better handle your business. And they say, Sway, put it on you. Then they say, if you barely win, Sway put it on you. Now he say if you win, he'll put it on you, but not like he gonna put it on you when you lose, and not when he put it on you when you barely win. So you better win, or he gonna give it to you. So I was like, dog. And then he said, bro, listen, this is what people don't realize. He said, which I knew, but I ain't get to tell everything to y'all about, cause we be talking so much, man. It be so much going on within a show. So he said, look, man, Sway so nice at what he do. He said, man, we all came back to train with him because he got you right, dog. He said, so you can't help but want to come back to a guy that's going to get you right, that's going to lock you in, and that's going to have you balling. So I'm like, hey, it's on then. So I think Coach Mo with him and Coach Mo get to learn from him and see like how he done at his level. Cause I was telling Lance, I said, Lance, I know at Miami the type of athletes y'all was getting was like like that thing was for real. He said, yeah, but add in what Sway did and it gave you a whole nother level. So right now, them Colorado boys finna go to another level, y'all. We finna see a whole new squad out there because you heard how he was acting and talking. Man, that's just what they finna get. They finna get a beat down. They gonna break them down, build them up. Break them down, and then the ones who pretty good, they ain't got to get broke down that much. They gonna still get broke down, so get broke down, then he bring you back up and get your jets right. Get your jet right, get your jets right. So I'm pretty excited. Coach Dre, appreciate it. Riding the cold, what's good? Virginia, you say Oregon has that money to buy what they need. They do. But look like when they bought what they bought, it didn't get the job done. But Ohio State, they hit it on the head. Larry, you say CU needs to be a super physical team. I think we will be. I think what we got now, we will be. Ms. Giles, you say, just to mention Coach Prime name, everybody eat from ESPN to the, hey, that thing we all eat, don't it? Eat it up. Eat it up. Nah. Make us say, nah. Hey, basically, hey, that's what it is. Well, it's a beautiful thing, ain't it? User, you say they got them at 7.5 for the new season, yeah. So that means we can pull out 3 or 4 more games. SC Sneakerhead, what's good? Steve, you say if you think Deion Sanders is staying to Colorado, you funny. I think he is. Now, my business partner, I ain't gonna lie, my business partner say, bruh, something happened. But me, I don't feel like that. I feel like Coach Prime good. I feel like he real good. Andre Walker, what's good? Let me see. Dale, you said K. Salter said he leave. Oh, yeah. Yeah. K. Salt, boy, look. Y'all want to see what K... Man, listen, I keep telling y'all, man, K. Salt gonna be out there like this. Say hit. He gonna be looking at that DN, and that DN gonna pull, and he gonna run flat out of there. Then K. Salt gonna hit him with this right here. Say hit. 1001, 1002, boom. He gone. Then K-Salt, these all the ways he can hit him, that's gonna have him scared. Then K-Salt gonna be like this. Say hit, whoa. Say hit, whoa. Boy, bro, when K-Salt can hit you in 3 different ways and you got to buy down, defenses can't come at us the same. If he looking at your DN and your DN like, I'm going to attack the running back. He like, well, go ahead. As soon as he pull out to that running back, he going, yeah. Then they mad at the DN. Now the next play, he looking at the DN and the DN stay. He say, well, that's okay. You can stay. I'm giving it to my running back. Now he finna get up out that hole. Bam. Now he out of there. So now you like, well, God, dog. Then you say, well, okay, well, all right. Now he back to throw. Now he back to throw. He throw it. You like, okay, that's cool. Now he back to throw, and the play break down, and he take off. Now you hurt. So now you like, do I put a spy on him? But then you leave the ballers out there. So yeah, boy, they don't want to see us. Listen. I think the hardest thing to go against is a running quarterback in college. Matter of fact, the NFL too. But in college, if that quarterback can run, y'all, the game changed. The game changed. So yeah, K-Salt, yeah, he ready. He ready. K-Salt ready. Like K-Salt say, man, wait, we finna win that Big 12. I knew he was gonna be a talker when I looked at his high school film and he was talking. When he was talking at the high school film, I'm like, he in the camera. Like, yeah, man, they can't stop us. I'm like, oh, okay. So he like that. I like, all right, he like that then. So that's how he get down. K-Salt gonna talk. Coach LA, what's happening? Hey, man, this that hoodie now. Hey, just go and hit me up and order one. I got you. You gotta let me know if it's a hoodie or not, or what color you want. Almighty. You said Coach Pride smart. He knows he can't leave after all he said. They would. Y'all, I know you have to stand on your word. But you gotta think. Think about this. If you had people interviewing you at your job every day or weekly, and they say, hey, your performance wasn't that well today. Do you think you should keep your job? You're gonna get mad and then you're gonna say all the things that you done good. Now, if you balling and you balling out and everybody wants you, they gonna ask you about everything you said. So hey, the Dallas Cowboys say they want you and you talk to Jerry Jones. What's up with that? Now you gotta say something. So it's like, if he ride the fence, yeah, everybody gonna be mad. If he give you some concrete stuff and he dip, everybody gonna be mad. It's really like you in a lose-lose situation no matter what you say. Because even if you stay, they gonna be saying, yeah, but then it's at the same time like, he could stay and then something could happen. Like, life happens. Like, you're human. Like, I don't know. Y'all, it's a lot of stuff. Everybody done said they done switched it up. You still probably a good person. You still a good guy. You still stand on your word. Just situation changed. So I can't really count that. Because at Jackson State, they gonna feel like, well, he should have stayed. If he was to leave Colorado, they'll feel like he should have stayed. So it's like everybody gonna feel like that. Everybody gonna say you broke your word. You did this, you did that. I just think it comes with the territory in coaching. Cause put it like this: if it was stanking up the field, everybody say fine. He balling, everybody want to keep him. But some schools will let you go and won't even let you finish your contract. Nobody said nothing to Willie Taggart when they fired him in a year some change, and they said, nah, get your money and go. That wasn't all right, but it happened. Like, why not let him ride out his contract? Everybody say he got a contract. Why not let him ride out his contract? Hey, T. Wells, what's happening? Hey, salute the life of football and the bus fella, the future look bright. Hey, it do, man, it do. Hey, man, I'm glad. Hey, your son and uh Anthony Hankerson got off. They got off. My boy ran for a stack out there. Ah. So what, y'all got one more year? Y'all got one more round? And then y'all lead bound. That's a 4-year starter. 2 at Colorado, 1 at Oregon State. Get another one at Oregon State. Hey, you lead bound after this season. What you got? Basically 12 months of football. 12 months. And Wales heading to the lead. Miss Stevenson, you say he needs to stop saying he's not going anywhere. Just say, I don't know. When the time comes, I will make up my mind. See, they going to be mad at that, Miss Stevenson. They going to be mad at that. It's like you can't. One thing, Coach Prime know for a fact, you can't please everybody. So he going to say it the way he said, where whatever go down, it ain't going to look bad. Richard, you say he never held his tongue back. His word is, yeah, it is, but I'm just saying, people feel like he locked in, like his word will be tarnished. Well, did Colorado feel like his word was tarnished when he left Jackson State? They didn't feel like that. They did not. Colorado was celebrating. So if he was to bust a move, why would Colorado feel like it's tarnished now? That team right there gonna celebrate. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody, it's a loser in the situation and it's a happy person in the situation. The loser person is the person that's losing. Why you gotta go? Why you gotta leave me? That's how they gonna feel. But the other people, they not gonna feel like that. They gonna feel like, hey, boy, we got a winner. We got somebody that's been a ball out for us. So that's just how that go. Jay Fox, you said Coach Prime just need to do him. That's what he will do. He really don't want to coach in the NFL. Just let these folks. Well, he say he did. They keep offering him, though. I like that. Simo, you say, what if, you say? I guess you say, what if he fails in the NFL? He could come back to college. He could. Somebody would take him up because he was balling. You said Coach Prime had finished his 3-year contract at Jackson State. No. He was only there full year of 21. That's one season. Full year of 22. A third season would have been full year of 23. I don't count that spring session. I can't count that. That was the world change type of situation, and they had to do that. I don't count that situation. So I don't count that. I just can't. Like that don't count to me. Ken, you said can see you pony up 12 mil for Prime and another 3 mil for his staff. I would think they can, but it ain't like I know they real bank account, but I would think they can, especially with all the money he done brought in. Like if I'm them, everybody that done benefited from him, man, I pour into him if we need him to stay in the area. Justin, you say, I'm hearing the last 2 years, Georgia head coach hasn't came close to doing what Prime has done for Colorado yet. Still, he's there when it comes to getting that check. Well, you know, I think he won a chip in 22, so that's a whole different ball game. He got a chip up on his belt, a couple of them. Technically, T, you say Prime ain't going nowhere. Why lead the Big 12 when you can run it? Correct. We ain't fully got to run it yet, but we getting there. But yeah, I see he can run it too. I definitely see that. DF, yeah, hey, already. Black, you say what's good, Colin? Is this coach Prime to NFL talk meant to affect Coach Prime recruiting and portal players? It depends on who is the source. Like, if it's out there on Coach Prime's side, I would think it's benefiting him in the contract talk, in any type of NIL money. If it's this just spurred up from the media, yeah, now they are trying to affect his recruiting. They are trying to get his players to transfer. Yeah, I can see it that way. It's just all on where it's coming from. It's coming from Coach Prime. It's a marketing move. It's a benefit him and the staff and the NIL and the players type of move. If it's the media, it's like, oh, they trying to sabotage. So that's how you got to see that. Hey, Mo, you said if Prime and the Bucks win the Big 12 and make the playoffs, then this talk to the NFL or elsewhere becomes realistic. Well, honestly, it could be realistic. It's realistic now. Because if you look at Antonio Pierce, what did Antonio Pierce do that Deion Sanders didn't crush? Like if you put Antonio Pierce resume up to Deion Sanders' resume, he should be the head coach right now of the Raiders. Right now. So it's realistic. It's realistic like a champion. T. Wells, you said we hope so. He graded out of 80 at a PFF grade. One more year, hopefully. This will be his best. And Hank and Tank are definitely doing it. Oh, yeah, I forgot Tank was there too. Yeah. Yeah, man, I want him to go to the league. And look, if y'all can end up with these Bucks, I slide over to Tampa. That ain't nothing. End up with Jacksonville. I can make that trip. End up with Miami. I can make that trip. But with the Bucks, I could be there like nothing. I could be there like nothing. That's why anybody going to the Bucks, hey, I'm right here, baby. Let's slide. FQ, you say CU will not pay Coach Prime $12 million. I can see 8 to 10. Coach Prime wants to be the biggest contract, and you say he can't get that till he win the chip, especially if Notre Dame get there first. Well, Notre Dame there. I don't know if Notre Dame gonna win it all. It looked like Ohio State about to roll call. It looked like they about to roll call. Golly. Kane, you say everything is gonna be all right. Prime will be back with the Bucks. No NFL. Correct. He with the Bucks. He with Colorado chilling. Like he locked in. He know he finna have a good season. Like he knows he's about to have a good season. He know his coaching staff firepower. Hey, Taylor, continue. Yeah, hey, listen. The Bucks right here by the crib. I take anybody. That rock that I'm already rocking with. Let ride. Larry, you said Prime could land a $10 million base contract and get $3 to $5 million on incentives from merchandise. Well, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get that anyways. FQ, you say Notre Dame can run with Ohio State. We about to see. I think they can, but at the same time, it just feels like right now, Ohio State hot. Sometimes when the team get hot, they hot. And Ohio State hot right now. Virginia, you say don't put your faith in any man. If CP leaves, that is on him. Just breathe. We will all survive no matter what his decision. Correct. And if he leaves to another team, guess what everybody else gonna do? Man, he shouldn't have left that. They was right that way. Yeah, go Prime, go. Let me see what Prime gonna do. So either way, he got the attention. Kenneth, you said, Cole, don't forget, JSU didn't want to pay. That's what helped Coach Prime to make his decision to leave. Man, I done heard so much stuff about that stuff. It really don't matter to me about why he left. I just know Jackson State. Well, that could be the same here. What if they don't? What if Colorado don't pay? What if they don't? They can't pay what he want. Then what? So it's like I never been locked on a team, y'all. Only team I ever been locked on my whole life. I'm talking about really locked in on the team is where I'm from. I was locked in at Bartow Little League. So I was the Bartow Yellow Jackets in Little League. I went to high school and I was the Bartow Yellow Jackets in high school. I was locked in on that. I was all the way Bartow, baby. You couldn't get me to go nowhere else. I was wearing that blue and orange and white, baby. We were representing. Then when I went to college, but I was down with the team, whatever. But it still was stuff I grew up watching that I kind of wanted to play for. I rather would have played for Florida State, would have played for Miami, would have took a Gators. Like you would have took all that, but you know the door didn't open up for me with that. But that was the only team I rocked with, and that I was like I was down for that team. 'Cause I was born into that. Every other team, man, I follow players and coaches, players and coaches. FQ, you say, to be clear, if Prime leaves CU, it will be based on CU failure to give Prime what he wanted, pretty much, at the bottom line, what he asked for. Yeah. And you could say that's what you, basically, but people still going to be hot. People still going to be hot. They going to be hot. People going to be mad no matter what. Sonny Boom, you say the Cowboys and the Raiders have talked to Prime and Shador. These are not made-up stories. There is no conspiracy by the NFL. The other people talking are just what YouTube people do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, well, the Raiders tried to come out and say they had no interest in it, but, you know, they put it out by Jerry, got on there, say they had a wonderful talk with him. Prime came back and gave his message about what went down. So, yeah, I know Prime could coach in the NFL. Y'all, it's plenty of coaches that, man, I done told y'all once, they gave, what's that boy name at Nebraska? They gave him an opportunity. They gave Chip Kelly an opportunity. They gave Nick Saban an opportunity. Like, they gave Bob Petrino an opportunity. He can go ball in the NFL now. It's just do he want to. T. Wells, you said CU should pay $12 million because he has made the state way more money than they ever got paid to. Correct. Colorado at the top of the top, got a recent Heisman. They got every other award and got swung out of award because people want to be mad. The spotlight on Colorado every single day. Everybody know you could jack up the prices of the hotel, jack up the flight, and they still gonna stay. Yeah, so they owe him. They owe him a whole lot. But I guess that's why he ain't signed. Like, nah, pay up, man. Y'all can't play me. I see what's going on. But I don't know the behind the scenes. We just talking on what it feel like it could be. Justin, you say, I really don't think CU will take it like JSU did. Totally two different stages of football. CU understands elevation with the game. Nah, you know they're going to throw, Justin, they're going to throw in, he lied, he's a liar. Deion is a liar. I don't want to watch Deion Sanders anymore. That's what people going to cry about. Me, it is what it is. It is what it is. This life. People do people things. Like, people do people things. That like somebody saying, oh, I don't lie. Bro, you lied then when you say you don't lie. I know you lie. You're going to do stuff that you shouldn't do on this earth. You will. You just might not do it 1,000 times. You might do it 10 times. You might not do it 10 times. You might do it 2 times. But you gonna be doing something wrong in your life somewhere, which you supposed to be standing on your word, but you go otherwise. You know what? You could be wrong by not standing on your word, saying, babe, I'm gonna cook tonight. And then when your wife say you cooking, you say, I ain't cooking. I ain't cooking nothing. Man, I'm finna go get some, we finna go buy food out. And she's like, nah, you told me you was gonna cook. I ain't worried about that. I'm finna go cook. I'm finna go. So is your word wrong then? And like, it just come with it, man. ST, you say, hey, do you think Coach Mo will stay at CU? Bro, you know, real talk, like real talk, me and my business partner, I asked him that. Because I had my thoughts too. I feel like he will. I feel like he will stay. I don't know how long he'll stay, but I feel like he will stay. I feel like if we make it to fall camp with him and nothing don't shake off, I know he'll ride that season out. Will he be there in 26? That I don't know, because you just don't know how. We don't know the behind the scenes, like, because when Sway come in is, well, put it like this, I think it's hard if you the man and then he the man, but he's doing more talking and your talking becomes less. But if he's looking at it as just learning, he's going to be good. If he's looking at it as, you know what, I got to go be back the man again. If he wants to be the man again, he may leave. But if he wants to learn and just relax and go about his business and get much as he can, then he good. He good. Billionaire, you said they gonna pay him $5 million a year, but the city of Boulder made $115 million in 6 games. They should pay him at least 8 or more. Well, at the bare minimum, he gonna get 8 to 10. But I think he should be in the top 2, which is you need about 12 or 13 to be in the top 2. JP, you say is Coach Phillips still there? Coach Phillips. Oh, the wide receiver coach? I think so. Rick, you said, Mikhail, you said, Colin, the channel is growing, man. I saw your picture at someone else's content. I thought it was you, and it turns out it wasn't you, man. But the guys calling out. Now, I do got a second channel now. Hey, Raquel, hey, I do got a second channel now. I do got a second channel, and it's College Football with Colin Moore. That channel where we talking about NFL, all college teams, and Colorado. We talking about it all on that channel. So if y'all haven't subscribed to that channel, please do so. I would love that, because I'm going to rock out with y'all, because the way it worked with these, with how this thing go, I could only do so much in a day. So if I have another channel, I could do a whole lot more in a day. So yeah, that's how that thing going. So make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's College Football with Colin Moore. My name's Colin. And then you my last name Moore, Moore. I got that channel where we're gonna build everything. Hey, look, blessings to y'all. Y'all, I gotta ride. Hey, holla, holla.